Good morning, everyone. What we got for you today? So it's mid-May, and this is just going to be a little bit of a garden update. Nice and short one this week. Hope you enjoy it. So these are the tomato plants that I put in a couple of weeks ago. They're doing quite well. They've doubled in size. Now I was going to put some herbs in front, but we changed our mind there and thought we might like a little bit of colour, so we put some little Nemesia plants, and they should spill out and make their boxes there quite attractive. So if you see the video of the birds going to and fro the bird box, well, it's now fledged, and this bird box is now empty, so the great tits are gone. The robins have gone from the back of the shed. We've been busy planting some of the plants we've been growing into the borders, and there's a raspberry bush there coming along quite nicely, as long as we get the raspberries before the birds get them. Lots of tubs that we've started off, and we've got blueberry bush with blueberries just starting to form. Once again, we've got to try and get them before the birds do. Strawberries are coming along nicely. Lots of flowers there. Every flower is going to be a strawberry, and they're all growing at a lovely height. That's going to keep all the muck and that off of the fruit. So a lot of things have gone out into the garden already. I've got a few dahlias. Are they dahlias? No, they're calendulas. That are going to be going in very soon. We've got lots of Nicotiana, that's what they are, and they're coming along very nicely, and they're ready to go out now. I just haven't got the time. And they're calendulas. They'll be going out very shortly, I would say in a week. So this is the jasmine, and he's already reached halfway up. So hopefully that's going to give us lots of lovely scent in the summer. Hanging baskets, they're doing nicely. I think we've got probably about 8 now, all coming along quite well. Flower in these beds yet, but they will be. We've got dahlias coming up here from last year. We've not actually done anything with them, haven't planted them this year. We've got oh, I can't think of the name of that. That's where it is. Rebecca. More pots. They will be lilies, so they're getting a little bit eaten by something, but you can see the flowers just starting to form. And what else have we got? We've still got Nemesia growing in the pots, and also 1 or 2. We've also got some lovely colours coming off of our Japanese Acer. Really deep lush red, beautiful. Underneath that we've got a fuchsia growing. That fuchsia comes up every year. So back to the tomatoes, and like I said earlier, they've at least doubled in 2 weeks, which isn't too bad. What we need to do, an ongoing job for everybody, is to take out these side shoots, just like that. Just pull them away and put them in your compost, but these are not going to help. I mean, it smells lovely. If you like the smell of tomatoes, if this was smelly vision, you'd love it. Oh yeah, nothing better than tomatoes. Right, so we've got our first truss of fruit. You can see that? Is it in focus? Yeah, so that's coming along quite nicely. But so don't mistake a side shoot, which is that, for a truss of fruit, which is there. Totally different. So side shoot out, and the next job is going to be to support the plant a bit higher up. So we've got support at the bottom, and I need to put a support about there now, and for that we're just going to use an old bit of polythene bag, staple gun, and a pair of scissors, and I'm going to cut strips of polythene out and wrap them round there and staple it up. So I've cut my first strip of polythene, and I mean, it repurposes these polythene bags, so you're getting double use out of them. And I don't know if you can see that, but it's going to go around there like so, and then I shall staple the ends of it together. So there we go, that's our second support, or second piece of supporting material. And the good thing about using these little bits of polythene is they expand when the plant grows, and you can easily, if the plants expand too much, you can easily rip them off and have a fresh start. So that's how I do it. I've always done it like this. It's always been successful. So as a typical example of a side shoot that needs to come out desperately, you can see at the bottom of this plant, right in the corners, right in the leaf corners, that is a side shoot. And if you let that grow, it will actually bear fruit. But we don't want it bearing fruit because it takes away the goodness from the main stem and the goodness from the fruit that's already growing on the main stem. All supported at the top now, so they're going to withstand any wind much better. All that's left is to put something on the surface, so I need to discourage slugs and bugs, so I'm just going to crush a little bit of eggshell and sprinkle around the top. I'm not going to make them too fine. They want to be reasonably coarse. These are a little bit damp, as what came out of here was for my breakfast this morning, so they've not had a chance to dry out. But they'll dry out once they're in the tub. Okay. You just spread them around quite randomly. And if you get some more at a later stage, you can sprinkle them in the top as well. But this should deter slugs and snails, or it will help to deter them. They don't like travelling over this stuff. Don't worry if you knock a bough off. That's it. Don't mix them in, leave them on top. Yeah. Put some in this one. Because these are quite fresh and not had a chance to dry out. I'm in a little bit of a rush this morning. Just getting them on there is the important bit. Stop them wanting to come up here. There. Okay. See how that works out. Once these have dried, you can take the skinny bits away and leave the eggshell in place. That's it. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's little update. I shall do these probably weekly now, as everything's growing so much and so fast. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Give us a like and subscribe to the channel if you would, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.